We got some Power Ranger toy news, and it's kind of interesting. Let's talk about it. Do you know what time it is? Welcome to the Legacy of Nerd. My name is Daniel, and we actually have some toy news for Power Rangers, and it's actually kind of interesting. No, it's not Lightning Collection. No, it's not even Hasbro. It's okay. Well, we got to explain it. So the first piece of news comes from Toys Batallion. Now they are a figure toy maker. They make a bunch of different stuff, but they really don't hold the license to anything. So a lot of their names are very descriptive, or they're kind of just funny or off of the figures that they make. But they are going to be making a White Ranger figure, but it is called Albino White Tiger. My bad. It's actually called just Albino Tiger. There's no Albino White Tiger, just Albino Tiger. Okay, correction there. And they are doing this figure. It is the movie version of the White Ranger, which it looks really cool right when you see it off the bat. They have some really cool shots of it and stuff like that. But when you turn it around, the Ranger figure looks sort of like he's wearing a little bit of a diaper. It's weird. It's a weird thing. Like it's almost entirely perfect, right? And then you look at that one part and it's like, that kind of throws it off a bit. One thing also is that they don't have the Falcon coin coming with it, or they have the Falcon like part on the chest, like the chest coin for the White Ranger. It is all the original, like the White Tiger coin. It's gonna have some pretty cool accessories with it. I mean, it looks great from a standpoint of like being on your shelf. I think when you turn it around, it looks a little interesting. But yeah, I mean, like, again, they don't have a license, but that's not the only figure they're doing. They are also doing Albino Ninja, and it is Tommy Oliver in Ninja Ranger form, in his Ninjetti form, whichever you prefer. But it looks okay. The head sculpt looks a little bit off. I mean, it looks off. I mean, again, they do not hold the license for Power Rangers, so I think them doing a perfect head sculpt of Jason David Frank may cause more problems. So it doesn't look exactly like him. I think it looks more like a standard sort of like random person that they make an action figure of. Now, again, this looks great. Like, the figure looks great. It looks painted very well. The details are good. Then you turn it around and you look at the ponytail, and it is weird. Some people see it looks like a broom, and they're not wrong. But yeah, they're really interesting figures. They're kind of cool. They're kind of interesting. Now they're like, I think they're like $120 a piece, which I think is really high for figures that are not licensed. At the same time, there is a lot of detail that is going into these, and I think they would look really, really good facing forward on a shelf. I think they really, really would. They're really cool, and we're not getting much right now. So, like, I mean, at the same time, it's kind of cool seeing something come out. Then, like, the next day, Threezero put out their release finally that they are doing, in fact, a team pack of the Zeo Rangers. So we're going to get the Pink Ranger, the Yellow Ranger, the Blue Ranger, the Green Ranger, and the Red Ranger, all in a 5-pack that is going to be coming out soon. I didn't see prices, but they did say that they're going to offer the team pack, and then they're going to offer them individually as well. Now, these figures look so good. I've talked about this on the channel previously, as far as like they showed off the red Zeo Ranger before, like at shows, and I thought it looked really good. And seeing the whole team together look even better. Like, it looks really, really, really good. And it's going to be really hard for me to actually pass these up. Like, I am making a real consideration of buying the team pack. And I was talking to someone about it, and like, I passed up on the Mighty Morphin Threezero pack, and it's not because I didn't think they were good. Like, they were very, very good figures, and they were very beautiful. It's just that I have so many different sets of Mighty Morphin in different ways. I have like the old 93 figures. I have just a lot of different Lightning collections. Just over the years, I have so many different kinds of Mighty Morphin that when it came to buying the Threezero, I was like, I don't know. Although I did pre-order the Green Ranger. But now that these Zeo Rangers come out, like I have a couple of different Zeo Ranger sets. I have, again, like some of the 96 ones. I think it's 96. And then some of the ones are throughout the years, and of course the Lightning Collection. But they don't really do Zeo Rangers like in really high quality form. And this is an official release. They look so good. Even like the power weapons are going to combine for the Z. Is it called the Zeo Cannon? I don't think it's called the Zeo Cannon, because the Zeo Cannon was like the big red one, but they have the weapons all combined to make, the ultimate weapon that they use in Power Ranger Zeo. And it looks great. It looks good. The shots of them look really amazing. I've seen these Threezero figures in person, like the Mighty Morphin ones. And when I saw them in person, I'm just like, wow, those are beautiful. And that's what made me pre-order the Green Ranger. But I think these Zeo Ranger ones are really going to be hard for me to pass up. I think the team packs are probably going to go from anywhere from like 500 to like, I don't know, maybe even 700, maybe $600, probably close around there. Individually, I mean, they might cost around 100, I would imagine. But that doesn't even end there. Right after that, Threezero put a post out, and they put a post of a picture of the gold Zeo staff, which I think was very teasing that they're going to make an actual like replica staff. But what they were actually teasing is that they are in fact going to make the gold Zeo Ranger, and that is probably going to be a single release. And I don't think I can pass that one up at all with the Threezero. I really love the Gold Ranger. I always wanted a helmet for the Gold Ranger. I think everything, like the black and the gold, just looks so good. I think it'd be really hard for me to pass up that Gold Ranger. And yeah, I think at the very least, I probably will pre-order the Gold Ranger, but I am making serious considerations of buying that team pack for the Zeo Rangers, because what I see looks so good. Will I pre-order it right away? I think their pre-orders come up like on January 16th or 17th, around there. Maybe not, but I think that is something eventually I'm going to get because they just look so good. And honestly, I'm not spending much money these days. Even in fact, like I went to Walmart today. Christian, one of my friends, had let me know that they were selling some figures for $3 at Walmart, and they're the Dino Fury figures. So if you find the Dino Fury figures at Walmart, at some Walmarts, maybe most of them, there are $3 right now. I don't have the receipt to show you, but this was $3. So that's it. I mean, besides kind of like the Ross boom that had happened right before the end of the year, where there was a bunch of different Lightning Collection stuff there. I was buying a lot of stuff at discount for giveaways in 2024. But yes, there hasn't been like much new stuff to buy, and these Threezero figures have me super excited about that. I don't know what's going on with the Lightning Collection. I've heard people say they're taking them off the pegs at Target. I still see them at Walmart. I don't know if those other figures are ever going to come out. I don't know if the Yellow Ranger helmet's ever going to come out. And now I'm starting to even doubt the HasLab may even happen. So I don't know. Hasbro seems to be in a really big bad state right now, and it's not just Power Rangers. Like, it's the company as a whole, and that may contribute to a lot of issues that are going on with all the brands. I mean, they had major layoffs and stuff like that, and that's probably a whole different video for a whole different time. But my point is, it is good to see some Power Ranger things to be announced. We knew about the McFarlane thing. Even if it's going to be a bootleg from Toys Battalion and have some interesting choices on there, it's still Power Ranger stuff coming out. And then this Threezero stuff, I mean, they look so good. I mean, so good. These are premium figures. These are going to be like $100 a piece, but like, they look amazing. That would be, I think, a focus point of any person's collection because of how good they look. So yeah, guys, I was trying to get you guys some news. We have a lot going on lately. If you didn't notice, I had Christopher Kamen Lee, Andros himself, on my live stream on Wednesday night, and we chatted, and he did not hold back at all. He was telling us some behind the scenes stuff. He was telling us a bunch of stuff about Bloodline of the Grid. This dude, yeah, you gotta watch that live stream. He is such a good entertainer. He is such a good guest on a live stream. Tells good stories, great stories. We had a lot of fun with talking to him, so please go check that out. Something that is coming up for me as well. I have Retromania coming up here in New Braunfels, Texas, January 20th to 21st. I will be moderating the Legend of the White Dragon panel on that Saturday, and then I'll be moderating the Forever Yellow panel on Sunday. So that Jenna Frank will be there, Serena Vincent from Legend of the White Dragon, and the Forever Yellow panel will have Tracy Lynn Cruz from Power Rangers in Space and Power Rangers Turbo, Serena Vincent from Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, and then we're gonna have Deborah E. Phillips from Power Rangers Time Force, and she does not do a lot of appearances. That's a rare appearance. So if you have a chance to come out to Retromania, this might be a good one to travel for. I'll be there. We're gonna have a Power Rangers meetup on January 20th after the Legend of the White Dragon panel at my booth. So come hang out if you can. You can get tickets, follow my socials, all that information is there. But yeah, guys, I wanted to get you some news. I am so sorry I have not gotten the video out in a bit. I took Christmas off and then I got sick. And then my wife got sick, and then everybody else got sick, and it was just sickness for like 15 days. So I'm sorry if you guys were looking for videos and didn't see any, but I wanted to come back and give you some news today. We have some great things planned for this month. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Give me some time to put some of the stuff out. We're having some fun stuff for February too. Guys, it's going to be a 2024. We have some really cool giveaways that we're going to do in 2024 that I'm super excited about. I can tease. I mean, there's helmets, there's morphers. Yeah. So, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Are you buying any of these figures? What do you think about the bootleg figures? What do you think about the Threezero figures? And have you had any pickups recently that you have gotten, even at Ross or stuff like that? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And y'all know what time it is. It's Morphin time.